A movie theater in Ontario, Canada, has stopped screening Indian films after facing 2 targeted attacks within a week. The first incident occurred on September 25th, when 2 suspects attempted to set the film CA Cinemas in Oakville on fire using flammable liquid and red gas cans. The fire caused moderate damage to the theater's entrance. Surveillance footage shows suspicious movement around the property between 2 and 5 a.m., involving a gray and white SUV, with individuals seen pouring liquid and starting the blaze. Shortly after, the theater was also targeted in a separate shooting incident. Authorities and theater officials have linked both attacks to the screening of South Asian films, including Rishabh Shetty's Kantara Chapter 1 and Pawan Kalyan's They Call Him OG. As a safety measure, the theater has suspended all Indian film showings, sparking concerns within the local South Asian community and drawing attention to the rising trend of violence around film screenings abroad. Police are actively investigating the case and are urging the public to come forward with any information. A security camera video shared online by Film CA showed a gray SUV arriving at around 2 a.m. A person wearing a hoodie appears to recce the theater entrance before driving away. The same SUV returned to the parking lot twice again. At around 5:15 a.m., a white SUV entered. Shortly after, the video shows 2 individuals arriving at the doors of the theater and beginning to pour liquid out of red jerrycans. They then light a match and throw it on the ground. Sources said the attacks might be linked to Khalistani extremists in the area, but Halton police have not said anything about the motive. Though in the past, a temple in Oakville had received Khalistani threats, there is no confirmation regarding their involvement in this case. The CEO of Film CA, Jeff Knoll, posted a video on social media saying the attacks were tied to theater showings of South Asian films. He said, "We are going to play what we want to play when we want to play it," and said the theater will continue the screening of South Asian movies.
Hi, it's Jeff Knoll here, CEO at Film.ca Cinemas. You may have read on social media or even in the news that we had a little incident the other day. Somebody tried to burn the theater down in a dispute with respect to us playing South Asian films once again. But I want to let you know that we are open for business. We didn't miss a show, and we just want you to feel safe and comfortable coming back to the movies. Just a really important point to make, that the arson attempt happened in the wee hours of the morning, and so there was no threat to our staff or to our guests. So we're open for full shows all weekend long, and we hope that you'll come and check out our great line of movies. Now, there's one message I want to give to the community, that we are a community movie theater, and we're going to play what we want to play when we want to play it. And we're not going to cave into petty criminal thugs who are trying to stop us from playing South Asian movies. It's as simple as that. So they weren't successful. They've done a bit of damage, as you can see from our front entrance here, but that damage is exclusively outside. The theater inside is as beautiful and as comfortable as always, and we'll have all this cleaned up. We've come a long way already, but we're gradually getting it all cleaned up, and we have to get some new glass, but we'll be back as good as new by mid to end of next week. But in the meantime, we are open for business, full shows, and we look forward to welcoming you back to Film.ca whenever you want. We're here for you 7 days a week. You want to pop in, we'll take a look inside, and you'll see that we're in business as usual at Film.ca. After you. So you'll see that our theater, no damage inside. It's as cheerful and wonderful, and the snacks are as delicious as normal. So come on back to Film.ca. We're open for business. We're safe. We have 24-hour security right now until the end of this current film run. And as always, we'll see you at the movies. Thanks, folks.
However, in a later statement shared on Thursday, Film CA said, "Evidence seems to show that the participation in the exhibition of South Asian films has led to these incidents at our theater and other theaters across the GTA." The theater said that as a result of violent attacks, they are withdrawing screenings of Kantara, a Legend Chapter 1, and They Call Him OG, after back-to-back attacks at Film CA Cinemas, another Canadian theater. York Cinemas also canceled the screenings of Indian movies. In a statement, the theater authorities said, "Due to recent incidents, We will not be screening Indian movies until further notice. This decision has been made with the safety of our employees and guests in mind.